On my running sheet, it has nothing written here.
Yeah, so you know I've been telling you I've got a little surprise for you.
I should have known. It was now, right?
I know I've been giving you a little hard time playing pranks on you a lot this year.
Yes, you have.
But I've organised something nice this time. And I'm not even kidding.
Well, that's
this
what you
isn't
said
a prank.
last time. Every
this
time you
isn't
say
a prank. So let me cast your mind back to when you had a massive rant on air about Chicago PD not being on Foxtel for a period of time, and you got, you got the
I
shits.
got very angry.
Because it's your favourite show ever.
Yes.
And you even called the head of Foxtel, Brian Walsh.
That's right, I did.
And you tried to say
in a
to him,
crazy rant, I think.
put the bloody show back on, and I think you left a voicemail for him. So to recap, this is the voicemail message you left for Brian Walsh.
Oh, God. Hey, Brian, it's Kyle Sandilands calling again about Chicago PD not being on last week. I know that you guys are doing your best, and you ran a campaign last time that you was going to go into hiatus, saying your show will return on whatever day, and I just want to know, I raced home last Tuesday to get home only to see a repeat of Law & Order. And I do love Law & Order, got to say SVU, very good, love it. But you can't be mucking around with me with this. Tuesday night's my night, Brian. I've got pizza, I've got my undies, I'm smoking. I just love it. And you know what it's like. Can you at least, you personally ring me if it's going to be a scheduling issue? Thank you, Brian. Oh, God, what a nutcase
that
I
just
sound
goes
like.
to show how much Kyle loves Chicago PD.
I don't sound like I'm the full quid there.
No shit. So Brian Walsh has left you a message now, Kyle.
Has he?
Yes, he has.
Oh, good.
and he's
You know why? Because I saw on Tuesday night, just gone,
Yeah.
they ran an ad saying not returning until April something.
Ah, right.
And
well,
I got so angry.
I bet you did.
Oh, I was like, what again? What the fuck's going on with this show?
Okay, settle down. You're sounding like a lunatic again.
Sorry. It's my favourite. Do you understand what it's like when your favourite show
Yes.
just disappears
yes,
for 2 weeks?
I can imagine.
It's very upsetting.
Well, this is what Brian wanted to let you know.
Okay.
Hey Kyle, it's Brian Walsh here from Foxtel. We keep playing phone tag, so I'm sorry I missed your call. As you know, I listen to the show every morning, and I do know how much you love all the Chicago series, but particularly Chicago PD.
Mm-hmm.
And I know you're our number one fan, so that's great. But look, I wanted to leave you a message to see if you could call me back. I wanted to personally invite you to have a special role to play in the selection of shows that we put to air.
I thought he meant in the show.
Chicago PD will be on a hiatus over the next few weeks, but to make up for it, I'd like you to choose your favourite episodes, which we'll put on Universal TV over that break. And in fact, we'll even package it up on air as Kyle's favourite episodes. We don't like to disappoint the fans, so who better to choose which episodes go to air than the biggest fan of all, you. So I hope you can help us out.
Yes.
Hope you can help us out, Kyle. Give me a buzz and let me know. Thanks, mate.
Oh, I'm a guest programmer.
I know. Do you have in mind some favourite episodes already,
man,
or is it going to be? How many are there?
There's so many. I don't know. There's so many seasons to choose from, and do I do it when Erin was in it, or because then Erin left? And,
Who's Erin? Is she a good character?
Sophia Richie. Oh, she's so hot.
Sophia Richie was.
No, what's her name? What's her name? I can't remember.
Nicole Richie?
Oh no, Sophia Bush. Sophia Bush.
Oh, Sophia Bush.
Sophia
yes.
Bush.
Oh, yes.
Oh man, I was devastated when she left.
Well, how did she leave?
No, she just went off to be an FBI agent.
Oh, that was very creative.
I think something must
very
have gone
dramatic.
on in the background there. And and I thought they'll never be able to replace her, but they have. And man, the show just keeps getting stronger. I'll have to go home and watch them all to decide what's the best one.
There you go. You got
They're
some
all
homework.
good. There's not one of them that's bad quality.
They've said on the screen 116 episodes in total.
Oh.
How are you going to choose?
I'll have to have a couple of days off work for a start. I won't be able to be here if I'm going to guest program.
Well, that's not all, Kyle.
What is
I
it?
also have someone from Chicago PD on the phone for you.
Oh, now hang on. There's so many good actors on this show.
Yes, right.
So many.
Well, I have for you Patrick John Fluger, who plays Adam Ruzek.
Oh, my God.
And he wants to talk to you.
He's one of my favourites. Adam. Patrick. Sorry. Do you mind if I call you Adam? Oh, my God, I'm flipping out. I don't fangirl often, but man, this is the best.
So, how are you, man?
Mate, I'm great, mate. How are you?
I'm so great, man. I appreciate your love for the show. I got to tell you.
Oh, mate, it's unbelievable. Let me tell you, I was devastated, a bit angry at you when you and Burgess broke up for a while, but now I'm good with you again.
Right.
I'm good.
Why did they break up?
Yeah, we're okay.
Don't go into it.
Okay.
I don't want to go into why they broke
Right,
up.
it was very
Here's my
upsetting.
thing about that breakup, Kyle.
I'm sorry to bring it
Here's
up.
my thing about that breakup.
Yeah.
I catch a lot of flack. And remember, she did the push test
Yes.
as suggested to her by her partner, who she then ended up dating.
Yes, I do remember
So
that.
I
And
kinda feel like
I was so happy
you
when he
got
got
the bad rap
injured.
like
When he got injured and then he left the show, I was fucking chirping. I wanted him gone.
Wow, you
Well,
really
I
love
feel
it.
like you're on my team, and I appreciate
Man, I'm
that.
100% on your
Yeah.
team. This is the greatest cop show ever made. Now, Dick Wolf makes this. He made all the SVUs, and
Right.
he's done all the Chicago stuff.
Yep.
But this is a cop show with a difference.
Yeah, what's different about it? You
That
tell me.
every now and then they knock someone, or they.
Who does the police?
Yeah, well, I know.
You
it sounds-
guys do.
Yeah, the
What-
cops do. Yeah.
okay, right.
Because if they can't get him the right way, someone will take him out. And you want that person dead.
Oh, okay.
So it's,
So
great
it's a
for the
real
fans.
baddie, a
Oh,
real,
it's a- yeah,
real
yeah.
scum.
Yeah, it's Chicago. It's Chicago. Things happen a little differently here. It's a great city, but it definitely all of the rumors you've heard are true. It definitely runs its own way.
So you actually do
It's,
film in Chicago then?
I don't want to call it corrupt, but it definitely has its
Yeah.
its interesting approach. It's an interesting approach to policing and to politics, and it's definitely different than any place else. But I also have to say too that we have a guy by the name of Brian Luch, who's an actual Chicago police officer.
Yeah.
And he was active duty for a long time, and now he's actually taken a leave of absence because he works harder than anybody on the show, and he helps with the writing, and he's there on set like every single day. And when he's not there, there's a man by the name of Walt Smith, who's also an ex-copper, did a lot of surveillance work.
Yeah.
And these guys, Kyle, how many doors we kick in.
Oh, so many. I always
know,
wonder,
and how
what's your
many houses
budget?
we raid
The
and stuff.
budget that you guys must go through just kicking in front doors. And they look like real houses that you're kicking in.
Yeah, no, our door budget is through the roof.
And you know what? What about
I don't even know how many doors I've kicked in over the years.
What about Sergeant Hank Voight? Now, nothing is more terrifying than being arrested by Hank Voight.
Why?
Because Hank won't take any shit. Hank will grab you by the throat. He'll choke you out. He'll put a gun in your face.
Oh, my
And
God.
every now and then,
These guys are hardcore on
every
the
now
show.
and then, if you mess with Hank Voight,
Yeah.
he'll shoot you and he'll make you dig your own grave while he stands there in the rain while you dig your own grave.
That's actually true.
The best show ever made.
Well, you have to know, Jackie O, that he's got a heart of gold, though, too.
Oh,
you know what I
sounds
mean?
like
He's
it,
a
yeah.
big softy, and he's just trying to protect the city.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I love about him, though, Patrick? Let me tell you
when
this.
Hank goes off the rails like that.
Let me tell you
What's
this,
that?
Patrick. Let me tell you this. The thing I like about Hank, even though he's terrifying and he could kill you at any stage, he is a man of decency, and he took in a young Erin when she was a homeless kid and made her a great cop. And that's what I was going to be, because I was homeless and I was going to be a cop.
sure.
But then I actually did get arrested for impersonating a police officer. So that was the end of my career. No joke.
You know what?
He's not kidding.
I was just with an Aussie, a girl by the name of Lana, who actually a couple of years ago came to visit set and had fallen in love with the show and said, this has inspired me to be a police officer.
Wow.
She just finished university, and it sounds like she's put in the application, and hopefully fairly soon she'll go to the academy and she'll
Unreal.
get her badge. So, yeah, no, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, fortuitous that I'm talking to you.
Now, another thing, Kyle, this is the last part of the surprise.
Oh, there's more?
We've been working with the producers
Yeah.
of Chicago PD for you to fly over and
Don't go
appear
bullshitting. Don't
in an
bullshit me.
episode of
Don't
Chicago
lie.
PD.
Don't lie. Is that true or not?
Yes, it's true.
Patrick, do you know anything about this? Because she bullshits me all the time.
I gotta be honest, Kyle. I didn't hear that part of it, so
It's true.
I cannot confirm or deny, my friend.
No, it is true. We are, because we're not talking
confirm or
to.
deny, but I hope it's true.
Well,
I
we're
hope
not
it's true
talking to
as well.
Patrick about it
Jackie,
because
are
he's
you fucking
acting
with
on
us?
it.
Right.
Yeah, no, we're not. I'm not. Honestly, we're
Don't
talking
don't
with
bullshit a
producers.
bullshitter, because this would be my dream come true. I'd be a cop and a movie and a TV star.
No, Kyle, it's true. We're chatting to the producers
Now,
about
hang on.
writing
What
in
am
there.
I, though? Am I a big fat pig in the background walking through a shopping centre? Or am I like some cop they've had to bring over from Australia because they didn't have the skills skills to take down this criminal.
It's unknown if you'll have a speaking part, but you
I knew
may
it.
appear.
Oh, wow. I may appear.
Would you just be, even being on set would be cool.
No,
and you
being
could
on
wa-
heaps of sets, not interested. Only if I'm in it. If I'm in it. Don't forget, I was supposed to be in Modern Family. I knocked that
listen,
back.
man. Well, if you come over, we'll get you some words.
Oh, you know what
I'm
I
gonna
want?
say-
I want to just be
Now,
slapped
if-
around
if
by
we
you and
fi-
Hank
if Jason
Voight.
finds out how much you love Hank Voight, he's going to give you a line.
My
Oh,
God.
that's.
We'll figure
I
that
know it
out
sounds a
for
bit
sure.
gay that my dream is to be slapped around by you and Hank Voight, but that's my dream. It's unbelievable. It could happen. I feel
I'm
it.
in, buddy.
Mate, thank you for your time. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Patrick.
Oh, man, season 6 says Tuesdays. I don't know.
I'm happy to be invited.
There is a hiatus going on at the moment, and the network out here, because I complain continuously when they put you in hiatus, they've asked me to come in and guest program my favourite episodes until the hiatus catches up. So I don't know why you're always on holidays over there. I don't like it.
Well, dude, we're in Chicago filming this about 10 and a half months out of the year, something like
No,
that.
you need to
So-
stretch that out to 12. Obviously, I can't handle the hiatuses. I won't have it. Patrick, I appreciate your time, my
Thank
friend.
you.
Thank
I'm
you
glad
Thanks,
love the
Patrick.
show
so much. What a champion. Oh
there
my
you
God.
go.
Rusek.
Yeah.
He's my second favorite. When you said Chicago PD, I thought Hank Voight would come on.
Everything
So I'm
I've
a little
offered
bit-
you hasn't been good enough. Have you noticed?
I'm a little disappointed that Hank wasn't there. But Rusek is awesome. He's
Is
an awesome
Hank the
character.
one we were going to? Okay, so here's the deal, right?
Yeah, yeah.
We were going to get Hank,
Right.
but then we were told. Well, we sort of got a vibe that he wasn't a good chat compared to Patrick. You know,
Oh.
some people are good guests and others
Right, yeah.
don't talk much. Or
I wouldn't care. Just hearing him breathe would have given me a hard on.
But as well,
Mm.
because we were worried that it wouldn't be a good chat, he's going to send you a private video message as well, just saying how much he loves that you love the show.
Right. Yeah, well,
Oh, how
I hope he
good's
doesn't
that?
hear this interview that everyone's in the background saying he's a shit chat. It's one of the greatest actors on television.
Patrick was great.
Yeah, Patrick is excellent. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying anything about Patrick. I'm saying Hank Voight. If he hears that you're shit canning him and you, Jackie, he's a shit chat.
how did this turn into me getting into trouble?
Well, then what if I get all the way over to Chicago, which is a 20-hour flight, and I'm ready for a speaking role, and they go, nah, I heard his co-host said I was a shit chat. Deal's off. And you're going to feel some pain, I tell you. It's going to be a problem.
We're not saying he's a shit chat
Are
at
you,
all.
you weren't joking that I'm going to be in it? I'm going to be in the show?
Yeah, no, we're working with producers on it. So
That
yeah,
doesn't sound like it's organised properly.
Well, it's not organised. Hasn't been signed off on.
Oh.
So, but it is. They're keen to make it happen.
The producers
Yep,
over there,
yep,
or
they're
our
keen.
producers?
Well, clearly ours are.
Well,
But
forget
there's
them. What about their producers?
They're
Their producers are working on it.
Oh my God! Yeah, if I could be like the main villain, is that what you're talking about?
No, don't get. Well, you
Like
won't
the
be.
No,
main
you'll
guy.
just be in the background wandering around.
Wandering around like a tourist.
You might be like the baddie's accomplice who says a couple of things.
I'll
you
take
know?
it.
Yeah,
That's
something
all
like
I'll
that.
do. I want to get killed.
Yeah. Okay.
I wanna
Okay, I'll work on it.
I want my head cut off in some sort of weird ISIS thing.
How full on is this show?
Very full on.
Right. Okay.
The best show. I've told you, it's the best show.
Yes, I
on
know.
TV
We've got
in
that now.
years. But currently on hiatus. I'm gonna have to go now. I've got to start figuring out which shows I'm going to put on next week. So many shows to choose
You
from.
are the best
160.
advert for Chicago PD. Let
There's
me
never
tell
been
you.
a
I'm
better
now
show.
starting to question whether I should be watching this
Remember
show.
when we had the guy Gaga's ex who's on Chicago Fire?
Taylor Kinney.
And I just kept telling him, just talking to him about Chicago PD through the whole interview. And he's like, yeah, but I'm on Chicago Fire. I'm, yeah, whatever. But you need to be over on the PD one. And every now and then they cross the episodes in with each other.
Oh, that's clever.
And do you know what gave me, I nearly blew in my pants. I'll
Yeah.
tell you the one that I nearly topped myself. The best TV I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
A 2-part, so it was a to be continued, Law and Order SVU Chicago PD blend. It couldn't get any better. Where there was a serial killer from Chicago PD.
Yes.
He went and he took someone.
Yeah.
And then Detective Benson and all them from SVU.
Yeah.
They got him. And then Hank showed up in New York. Now I sound like a mental case. Okay, I'm going to calm down.
I love your enthusiasm.
Oh, so I feel the blood pressure rising. I'm going to have to lay down.
Okay, guys,
Thank
coming
you.
up
Oh,
soon.
what a lovely surprise.
You're welcome.
I hope Hank doesn't find that he's a shit chat, though. That's the only thing that worries me about this. Greatly worries me. My luck is I'll get there and they go, nah. I'll get the slap, won't even be filmed.
Yeah,
Send home on the
you'll
plane.
be on the cutting room floor.
Oh, don't say that.
Oh, wouldn't you die? Imagine if you did go
They go,
over.
we
and get-
overacted. We had to cut him out. Oh,
Which
Devo.
you would overact
Oh,
it
Devo.
too. You'd be that excited
I would. I'd ruin myself.
to impress everyone.
I've got to go. I've got to go for a cigarette. That's unbelievable. I'll let you go. Adam, you
guys.
fire the button. I like
We're going to take your calls. Give us a buzz on
I'm not
131065.
even firing off the ads. I'm out.